first quarter, 6 in the second. Undoubtedly, that was discussed at the break.
Yeah, I just had a tough time sustaining the energy during that first half. So got to dig deep and find those reserves.
Max Strus went 4 for 3s and 3 to open the second and give the Cavaliers this 57-49 lead. John Michael, Brad Doherty, and Serena Winters. Great to be back home again after tonight. Only 9 games remain in the regular season. The next one is tomorrow in Detroit against a well-rep beyond minute third quarter. Mitchell inside to Allen. Allen lays it in with that basketball here tonight. Castle leaks out and throws it down. Mitchell bounces to Allen again.
In that first half, what do you see those as a product of?
Yeah, they're really shifting defensively, so they're smaller on that defensive end so that to stop us from getting in the paint, they're just really in the gaps, really shifting, really swiping, trying to create some steals.
That all comes through just energy. I mean, you lose a little bit of energy and then you lose the physicality, you lose your ability to have an edge. And you saw what Donovan got going and got smoking, man. It just changed the complexion of the ball game. So got to get everyone to step up, be smart, stop their dribble drive to the best ability.
Wade for 3. Donovan Mitchell, by the way, has already dished out 10 assists as Garland steps behind the line. Wade's there, third chance. He got pushed by Paul, but he'll save it to Garland. Garland bounces to Allen. Oh, brother, who got Biyombo 3% as we pause for Allen leads the entire NBA in field goal percentage and a crisp 70 as he has given the Cavaliers the 63-56 edge. These teams start the second half the way they started the ball game. No surprise. Biyombo hands off to Castle. Castle can't get loose. Barnes thought about a 3. Mitchell closed out on him. Harrison Barnes down the alley. He banks his first 2 Golden State teams and went up against the Cavs in the final. Sorry, Brett. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was going to say, you got to get some help on Barnes if he's going to drive that deep into the...
Right here, we all know that third quarters have been a talking point for this team this season. We'll see if they can live up to the challenge.
Cavs 63, Spurs 58. Allen almost with a steal as he nearly took it away from Biyombo. Paul, watched carefully by Strus, steps back for a 3. In the first half, he gets his first shot of this third quarter as Garland, through traffic, finds an open Wade. Wade has not had his best stuff from long range here this evening as Castle slows at the elbow, dumps back to Vassell. Vassell feeds all the way back to Chris Paul, who steps into a long 3. It's rebounded eventually by Donovan Mitchell. And that transition take foul as Mitchell's 3 is good. Cavaliers.
He's been absolutely in alpha leadership mode tonight. He's doing it all, trying to set the tone for this Cavaliers team.
Castle's pass for Biyombo is too tall. Biyombo, however, makes the catch, tries to clear himself. He's done. Biyombo trims that Cavalier lead to 66-63. Mitchell weaves his way inside. He gets his own rebound. Second one's deep, tipped by Allen, batted by Mitchell, grabbed by Strus. And the Cavs have a fresh 14 with which to work. Garland gets 2 feet in the paint. Biyombo is there to alter the shot as Castle plucks it free. Castle's on the run. Almost dragged that hit back within 1.
2 plays ago with Biyombo, you just want to trap him. Don't let him move that pivot foot at all.
An economical 6 of 7 here tonight for 15 points. Vassell with a drifting 3. Barnes got spilled. He ended up on his wallet. Strus almost lost it. We mentioned ball over since the first quarter. They've also won the battle on the offensive glass by 3 so far. Allen takes the Garland feed, twists it back to Hunter. Vassell rebounds. Barnes is on the run. Now Castle. Castle got bumped and fouled. Aaron Fox, who's been added 5. Their road record is 28-9.
Been a remarkable season, John. It's been a lot of fun to be on this ride. Let's hope we
season sweep. They can finish the season with as many as 18 with a pair of wins over these Spurs. They need 2 wins against the Knicks, victories over the Pistons and also the Bulls. That'll complete a couple of sweeps as Strus can't handle the Allen feed. Garland on the hop, steps back. Hunter's there on the offensive glass. He gets tangled. Well, Biyombo and Hunter mistimed it at UConn. where he won a national title and was the Big East Freshman of the Year. All right, here's Garland meanwhile. He'll work off an Allen screen. Oh, what a catch by Allen as Allen takes his time down the lane.
Yeah, that pass had some heat on it. Jared shows those great hands capturing that basketball, slamming that baby home.
Barnes works on a shorter Merrill, back to Vassell. Vassell hits the Vassell on those threes.
Yeah, the ball is released about 3 feet out in front of him, but it's a good-looking ball that turns end over end.
Barnes on the run, lays it in. 17 and 2018. Barnes is shooting a career high from three-point range this season, his 13th in the NBA. Spent the last 5.5 seasons in Sacramento. Garland stops and fires over Wesley. He knocks it, 22 lead.
Stepped right into that little pocket, John, with a nice screen. Got a good shot. Cavs get some good looks at it. Got to make some baskets. That's a big one.
Ball lobs and finds Barnes. Barnes this time is down there with Garland. Wesley's open. He got run up the line. He'll drive and dish. That's picked off by Garland. Whoa, Garland stumbles, keeps his dribble, slings it to Merrill. Merrill couldn't get it to go as he got avalanched by Biyombo. Paul works on Hunter. Hunter stays down. Vassell. That's no good. Jeez, 72. 5:05 to go here in the third quarter as Vassell shuffles. Nobody around here is going to feel sorry for us. We just have to work that much harder, and this club has. As Merrill opens up off the Mitchell feed. Rebounded by Sohan. Mitchell, you mentioned, has dished out 10 big assists here so far tonight. His Cavaliers protect this 2-point lead. Vassell got cut off by Okoro and Merrill. He'll loop it back to Paul. Paul works on Dean Wade. A long two is no good as Wade held his ground. Paul couldn't shed Dean. Here's Dean in the corner now. He'll send it back to Hunter. Hunter slashes, lays it up. He missed it.
Boy, he had a good move there. Had the smaller Paul on him, and he was so anxious to go. Went a little faster than the shot could actually.
Vassell will find Sohan. Vassell goes and gets it back. He's picked up by Wade. Wade stays in front of Vassell. Tough shot. That's tipped and grabbed eventually by Okoro. So back-to-back individual stops by Dean Wade. And out come the Cavs with 4 to go here in the third.
That's the thing Dean does really well. His size, 6'8", he moves his feet extremely well, especially laterally. Very difficult to go by.
Mitchell, how about that moving?
That's just a lot of will and want to by Donovan Mitchell. I like the penetration, not settling for the jump shots. Be aggressive, get to the front of the goal.
Donovan has a team-high 20 points to go with those 10 helpers. Keldon Johnson, long range. Tipped by Wade, grabbed by Wade. Cavs have strung together a couple of stops here. Hunter on the bounce, floats it up. And
part of the game, but guys will settle for that shot.
Prizes at Cavs.com. What about Mitchell? And on a night when offense has been difficult to come by, Donovan not only is filling it up scoring-wise, but he's getting his teammates involved and getting them easy baskets.
Yeah, I've been more impressed with his assists than I have his scoring. He has absolutely got everyone involved when he has the basketball. And his energy, he's forcing people to focus on that offensive end.
Champagny is a terrific free throws at the Cavs defense. Had stiffened here in the third. Set to go again. Just over 3 minutes remain here in the third. The Cavalier lead is 2. Johnson got bumped by Mitchell. He'll lay it in. 7.
Yeah, you got to keep them out of that paint area, period. You got to do a better job defensively through the Cavs and let them penetrating. And they've done a good job up until then. Can't give this San Antonio team layup opportunities because they attack.
Sohan had it knocked away by the quick hands of DeAndre Hunter. And here Hunter comes. He'll slow down and wait for his teammates to arrive. Hunter now works on Wesley. Twist goes high off the.
After pretty hard there, he's a little frustrated with that call, and he should be. He was just trying to, play good defense, but it is what it is. But go right back, prove it on the court. Best way to do it.
12.6 rebounds. Johnson drives, misses. Champagny's there. We're tied again. This time at 79. Hunter inside, he lost it, through his legs it went. Okoro's there. That shot, however, does not go, and it's Sohan who squeezes the rebound.
Back defend here, talk and help each other. Don't let that basketball get below that free throw line if you can help it. Trap that basketball, make it move, make them have to pass the ball. You don't want them to drive.
Vassell ran. And the Spurs been
winning basketball keeps you from getting those lottery to the dynasty for years and years. Tim Duncan, best power forward ever, man, just kept his mouth shut, did his job, went to work.
22 consecutive playoff seasons. Woo. Just wild.
Wow.
Mitchell steps back. He does not get the roll. Rebounded by Johnson. 90 seconds to go here in this third. Spur lead is 81-79. Vassell, stutter steps. Down the alley he goes. Wade stays right with him. Back to Johnson for a three. It's grabbed by Okoro. Okoro's strong play continues.
Yeah, another good job there on defensive box out. Not allowing that second shot.
What a pass. Mitchell finds Sam Merrill.
Huge assist night for Donovan, and we did every one of them to keep this offense flowing.
Donovan's career high, if you're wondering, is 13 in terms of assists. Vassell, tough shot from the elbow, defended by Merrill. Here's Okoro. He'll find Merrill. Merrill for three. Hey! Minutes for Max as we open up play in the fourth quarter. If you like trends, the Cavs have been good when leading after three this season. Johnson set the lineup for you in a moment as Johnson looks to penetrate. He'll float it up 2-1. He'll start with Castle, Champagnie, Sohan, and Mabukalashvili. As for the Cavs, it's Wade, Mitchell, Merrill, Okoro, and Tristan Thompson. Merrill missed it and out of bounds. If you're wondering, that home game against Orlando was the lone time this season the Cavs have led after three and not won the game. Keldon Johnson looks to drive. He'll float and miss as Wade stayed there. It's tipped. And eventually back to Castle, who steps into a three.
And Cavs are fighting for it. But you see what happens when you allow a team to have a couple different shots.
Half order. Mitchell to trigger. Thompson gives it back to Donovan. Mitchell has 22 points and 11 assists here this evening, looking for a three, and it's
that screen and made the defender look over to take a peek, see if he was going to get side screened, and he shot it right when he looked away. And he's one of the few guys in the league that can do that consistently.
Castle finds Sohan, who's all by himself. He missed it. Grabbed, however, by Johnson. Another offensive rebound for San Antonio, number 14 here tonight. Castle burrows his way inside, blocked by Tristan Thompson from behind. Here's Mitchell. He escapes into the forecourt. Finds Okoro for three. Tristan Thompson's there. Thompson, a big offensive rebound. Back it goes to Merrill. The pass was intended for Thompson over his head. Mabukalashvili up to Sohan. He missed it. Castle can't finish. Oh my. Mitchell bothered by Champagnie. Cavs 89, Spurs 88. Sohan now picks up Mitchell. Mitchell on the bounce, feeds Merrill for three. Thompson heads down the runway and gets it over. That is Trista's fourth career ejection, his third as the Cavalier, as finally we are back underway. Paul feeds Champagnie. Champagnie, who looks no worse for the... Mitchell finds Merrill. Merrill with the open look.
Sam just spotting up. Donovan, the defense has to collapse just a little bit because he can turn the corner so quickly. Sam just gets right into his peripheral vision, and that is a beautiful play.
Castle works on Merrill, deals to Sohan, who all in one motion puts it up. It's back down by Mabukalashvili. Back to Champagnie. Champagnie ducks under Merrill and misses, but Sohan.
The paint in the basket, about 8-10 feet away. They got to do a better job, the Cavs do, of forcing that ball away from the rim.
We have a foul called. Cavaliers 92. John Michael, Brad Doherty, and Serena Winters. Allen takes the feed, puts it up, and puts it in.
Guys in the middle, put some pressure on that defense, not settling. Come back to this end, talk.
Mabukalashvili with a three that's no good. Castle's there, another offensive rebound. He gets fouled inside. Castle can't hit the free throw, and it remains a 3-point San Antonio lead. Garland pedals into the forecourt. Let's see if Darius can get something started here. Javonte Green has re-entered. Strus from the corner. He's got it, boy. He's 7 of 8 from the field.
And watching the Spurs defensively, that's something they're going to give the Cavaliers with those some shots. And then on the defensive end, we've got to stop that basketball from penetrating.
Garland bounces to Hunter. Strus is in the corner again. Hunter elects to put it on the floor. Gives to Allen. Allen shot puts it in.
Give it to the big fella, Jared Allen. He's standing 4 feet in the basket. Little jump hook over top.
Sohan bounces to Champagne. Does he have another three? Not that time, as Hunter and Castle come together, and Hunter uses his position and pries it free. Strus now has his head up. 99 apiece. He'll give to Garland. Garland orchestrates again. He'll launch a three. Long rebound comes right back to him. Deals inside to Allen, who's wide open, and he gets Allen's first and roll. They have some excellent food in those concession
yes, they do.
stands here
I've hit them
inside
all.
Rocket Arena.
Yep.
Sample a
Fantastic.
lot.
Yep.
Castle to the rim. Too easy.
Yep. After layup, Cavs got to figure out a way to stop that. We talked about it ad nauseum here for the last 10 minutes of really stopping that basketball from getting layup opportunities. So double team the ball if you have to.
Hunter out of the corner once again here over the last few minutes. Picked up the pace, picked up the intensity offensively. A three by Bullet. Eventually second all-time in the NBA in assists. He trails only John Stockton in assists and steals. Green to Strus. Strus got Vassell on a flyby. Back to Javonte Green. He nails it.
Now, when that basketball goes below the free throw line, you got to leave your man, go help. Then somebody picks up your man to help you. You got to play on a chain.
We've passed the midway point of this fourth quarter. Ball misses. Allen boxes out Sohan. Allen knew Paul wanted to dish that basketball, and he stayed back with his man. Made Paul make a decision, and it works out.
That's right. Didn't go anywhere. Made sure he could box out.
Allen again.
They've got nothing for him. He gives up. They give up so much size, and Jared is just so dynamic on that offensive end, especially on that post area.
Castle tries to take it to the basket. He can't do it. Sohan launches a three that never had a chance. That's rebounded by Green. Jared Allen, by the way, don't look now, has 19 points, and he's grabbed 10 rebounds. He's 8 of 9 from the field. Strus is open inside. He'll find Hunter for three. Great play by Javonte Green. He knocked it away from Paul. Strus. Allen's there. He hammers it. Meanwhile, we are back underway. Chris Paul and the Spurs trail 109-104. Harrison Barnes is leaned upon by Jared Allen. Castle's the cutter. Castle puts it up. He missed the shot as Hunter held his ground. Jared Allen had 2 points at the half. He scored 8 points in the third quarter. He has 11 here in the lead.
Yeah, they did it on the defensive end with good defense, solid talk, solid communication, and then Hunter in transition. Just good awareness of taking that basketball. No one's going to stop his dribble. Keep it going to the basket.
Vassell hits a three. Lane, he stymied the original penetration, but off it went to Vassell for the three. Vassell now has 19. Allen's inside. He's watched by.
Keep going to that well till it runs dry. Let that number 31, Jared Allen, touch that basketball every time down.
We have another foul.
Diambo on the bench, they got no one that can deal with Jared Allen, and he has just dominated them.
Castle elevates for the rebound. Cavalier lead is 5. Paul carts it into the forecourt, dumps it off for Vassell. Vassell's picked up by Allen on the switch. He'll lean into a three and hit another 2. Spurs just don't go away. That's how they played for Mitch Johnson all season as Mitchell feeds Garland. Garland sets himself, tears to the basket, banks and misses. The loose ball's grabbed by Paul. Paul finds Vassell. Keldon Johnson goes baseline, and he gets back.
Going to the front of that rim, even though they're small.
These teams have punched and counterpunched, tied at 112.
Yeah, both teams have done a good job of not relenting. The Cavs had that big lead at 16 at one point, but ever since Spurs got back in it, it's just been back and forth. So we'll see who flinches first here in these next 3 minutes.
Donovan Mitchell backs up. A foul is called as Vassell was trying to deal with
Jared had him, locked him down. I mean, this is just a heck of a game.
Lovely trip to Detroit.
Yeah, buzz right up the street.
Against the Piston team that will have been off since Tuesday. Here's Stephon Castle. Cavs by 2. Castle down the alley. Works on Allen. Allen with the rejection, and it's thrown away. Garland with the intercept. Here comes Mitchell. He'll stop. find Allen. He twirls, scores. Here in Allen. And how about the patience by Donovan Mitchell with that assist? He is at 3, but sent it inside to Allen. Allen does the rest. All right, the Cavs need some stops here. Vassell nearly traveled. Back it goes to Johnson. Johnson, he's hawked by the Cavaliers' Max Strus. Now Harrison Barnes. He has 5 seconds with which to work. Barnes wants a 3. He'll fire up a grenade that was rebounded by Allen, but taken away by Paul. Paul just flicked it up into the air and is grabbed eventually by Darius Garland. Well, I don't think Paul knew how much time he had inside after he knocked it away from Allen. Cavs by 5, under 2 to go. Garland dancing with that ball, shovels toward Allen. He can't handle that pass. Castle in towards Strus. Has to turn to the corner, finds Barnes. It's a one-possession game, under 100 seconds to go. Down to the wire we come here in Cleveland. Vassell carefully watches Mitchell. Guesses right. Mitchell keeps his dribble. Donovan off to an open Strus, who fires. Vassell tipped at it. Strus got it back. Big play. Garland for 3. Hey!
Max Strus, nice pass. Darius Garland, another clutch shot. He's made so many this season.
Well, you're right about those offensive rebounds. Vassell, not that time. Allen skies for the board. And a huge one as the Cavaliers have the basketball. They protect this 120-114 lead.
Last 2 possessions, the Cavaliers absolutely did not let the Spurs drive to the basket at all. Made them take jump shots, tough jump shots, in which they ended up with the rebound.
Darius Garland off to Mitchell. Shot clock winds low. Mitchell for the jugular. Rebounded by Castle. Then it came into the hands of Paul. Paul nearly lost it. Hunter's trying to dig it out. It's Strus who emerges with the basketball, and the Cavaliers kill more time. 30 seconds to go here in the 4th, and the crowd loves the effort by this Cavalier team late in the 4th quarter.
Cavaliers just took the ball from Chris Paul, just knocked him around and took it from him.
Castle. Allen rebounds, and this to just a sparkling 59. What a night.
Faded this basketball game Jared Allen has. And Donovan Mitchell, his assists were unbelievable, kept us rolling. Max Strus, big shots tonight. DeAndre Hunter, aggressiveness on both ends of the floor. Cavs turned it up. They lit the wick.
Donovan Mitchell scores 25 points and dishes out a career high